Good morning.
And a very good morning to you.
I got a new customer and possibly a new business partner. Yay, yay.
Love that. That's awesome.
I just need to go meet back up with her.
That's fair. All right. This is a love note to the interpreter. Good morning, interpreter. We can neither see nor hear you. You are muted. So if you unmute yourself, we might be able to hear you, but we definitely can't see you.
Nope, she's gone.
Oh, what happened now?
Must push the wrong button and went out. Or you'll have to
Oh,
re.
yeah, no, they were probably having trouble logging in. No, I was looking at a message that just popped up.
I still haven't seen anything from Dana, but I know he's busy. So I can't help yet.
No worries. I know when and how to harp on him because yay,
Right.
harp. Uh,
I figured he'll send it when he can.
mhm.
Maybe he's touching something up on it. Up. Got a new interpreter. Up. Oh, hey, we can see you
Me?
and
Perfect.
hear you. Awesome.
Perfect. 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 I can hear you now.
Did Jerry just say I can hear you now? That's awesome.
No, the interpreter did.
Perfect.
Good morning to the interpreter. How are you today?
I'm good. Good.
And good morning, Mr. Jerry. Now you can hear us.
Yes. How are you?
Uh, awesome.
Are we all good? We good?
Give me 1 second. I'll fix that last little piece that Jerry's going to argue with me about.
Yes, no problem.
There, it's been done. Jerry won't argue with me now.
You've been pinned.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Wow, what an interesting weekend. Um, yeah. So I'm P.S. I'm still waking up right now, so
I woke up to fresh snow on my mountains on the first day of summer.
nice.
How's
That's
that?
always a perk. Oh,
I live in Montana.
it's expected.
Yeah, but it's cooled off quite a bit. We had rain for the last 3 days, 4 days today, but we needed it. It was dry.
Well, yeah. Well, just right next door in Wisconsin, they've been suffering through a heat wave.
I think that was ours that went that direction.
Yeah, like they were going through it on Saturday and or Sunday, one of those days, and uh, who else? I was talking to someone else in the middle of the country, and they were going through it in the middle. They were having a problem. Good morning, Miss Shelley.
Morning.
She's up and walking around, folks.
I'm walking around. I
Yeah,
love
it's
my
getting warm out here too. It's in the late 80s, 70, late high 70s, high 80s.
Yeah, you guys are all
I
gonna be
think it
catching.
was like 45 degrees outside this morning.
It's currently 60 degrees here in San Diego.
I'll double check it, but
Let me check what it is here.
there's 45 and a high of 66.
Okay.
Here. I have to put it into US terms so you guys can understand.
I know we get real confused with that whole centigrade thing.
It's
Basically-
43 in Calgary right now, and it's going to go up to 61.
Oh, she's cooler than we are.
She's got you beat.
Yep. Did you guys
And
get
then-
fresh snow too?
No, we didn't. Oh, I don't think so. I'm not in Calgary. I'm in Whitecourt, and it is. Let's make sure it's on Fahrenheit. It's 43 here as well, and it's going up to 59 here.
Ooh.
Ooh. I'm
Stay
gonna get
close.
warmer. We got 50% chance of rain, which is good. But it's supposed to warm up after that. After Monday, it's supposed to start warming up. And I don't know if it will or won't. Washington was getting rain. That's usually 2 days behind us. And I texted with Sharon or messaged with Sharon yesterday. So that might make us not get it. So we could
She's
get
not
rain
in
up till
Washington right now, though, is she?
nope. But she was talking to her mom.
Hmm.
And her mom said it was raining like cats and dogs.
Oh, amen to that.
Yeah, we had, I haven't been home to see the results of the big rain they were supposed to have. And I don't have a news channel here, so.
Yeah, no, I was looking at the news down here in San Diego, and this whole week, our high temperature in my part of San Diego doesn't go above 70.
Wow, you're cool too.
Like it's like upper 60s, low 70s all week long.
You're at an unusual cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's June. It's kind of what we expect.
Okay, you have these terms for different months. What's June usually?
June gloom.
Oh, June gloom.
Mhm.
So
It's May gray, June gloom.
June for us is usually, it was hot. And now it's cooled down. This is the way it is, usually till after the 4th. Because I remember sitting in fireworks stands for years, freezing my butt off.
You know, we've got cooler weather for the next couple of weeks. It'll eventually get back into the upper 70s, mid 80s, which is typically what our summers are, as is most of our year. That's just what we are. And then around the end of August, it'll crank up into the 90s and hundreds for about 2 weeks, and then stop and go back down to this again.
100, 102, 103, maybe for an hour. Then it cools back down. Then our nights always go down into the 50s, 60s. Every once in a while, we'll get one where it doesn't cool off at night.
Yeah. Yeah. Okie dokie. So for everybody today, it is Monday. Sorry, my brain is literally just slowly working its way into the part about the right now.
It's a Monday morning brain.
It is, yeah, it really is.
I know, re-impressed. Okay, I didn't have mine, but yesterday I had on one of my Kyani shirts.
Oh, yep, rocking my kind of shirt today. It's my hoodie Kyani shirt. So okay.
I had on grit. One that says grit across the front. I wore it yesterday.
My one that says, what is it, determined? I think. It's a sleeveless one that says, I think it says determined. But yeah, that's all it says on it. Yeah.
I wore my coat to town yesterday or the day before. This says Kyle. Hello, Mama Sandy.
Hey guys,
Good morning, Mama Sandy.
hey, I just
How are
woke
you?
up.
Good morning, Sandy. How are you?
I'm fine, Jerry. Thank you. I just woke up.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Up there's Miss Erica now too.
I'm here. I'm headed to the gym day one after 3 weeks. I'm scared.
How are you
Just gonna
feeling?
go.
Huh?
Feeling
How are
better?
you feeling?
I've noticed in Zoom there's some updates in Zoom, like on the sidebars and stuff. Sometimes the cameras will go off, or it's kind of neat how they'll tell you who's talking and who's not talking. There's some new updated technology software.
Oh,
Cool.
Yeah, it's all new. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I
I've
can see
been
different screens. It's unique. It's different for me.
That's good. So you're feeling better, Erica?
yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm heading over to the gym. I'm gonna get my workout on. I'm gonna not be able to move for the next 10 days.
Do not
I'm so scared.
overdo it.
I am so scared right now, but it's okay.
Don't
My instructor
overdo
is
it.
very rough. I know. That's what my chiropractor told me. She's like, she's like, don't overdo it. I'm like, I know. Like,
Yeah,
it's like,
right.
okay. Okay.
Take it down half a step.
Yeah, I'm gonna tone it down today because my instructor is very. She's a toughie.
We've
Ease
got a
into
heat
it
wave.
slowly. Blake's been doing a workout and he burned his arms up to where he couldn't do anything.
Oh my god,
And
that's not good.
he was like, I hurt. I can't do the push-ups. I can't do this. I can't do that. And how many did you do? He says, well, Blake wanted me to do 50 or 100. And I says, no. You start out
Oh
with like
my
5,
god.
then 10, and work your way up.
And work your way up to that. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh
Like,
no
stop trying to
no.
break yourself.
we're
I
so
did this.
dumb though that we do these stupid things. When I was younger, I wanted to get into running. So instead of starting off really slow, I really went at it. And after a week, I had shin splints.
Yeah, and then you're in pain.
Yeah, for 6
Yeah,
weeks.
we don't need none of that. I do find though that I need to find another energy drink of some sort. I
Me
need one.
too. Me too. I
I
mean,
love
I'm just dying.
I right. Like that's the only thing. Like I just so the renew is great. I've been taking the renew again. Listen, I sleep like a baby. I take that renew. I'm out. But like to wake up in the morning now, like just to get my body going, I just need like something. I don't know what it is. It's just I feel like I take the Rejuvenex. Can you hear me?
That does not
Yes,
work for me.
we
I
can
take
hear you.
Yeah.
Rejuvenate too, but
I just
I
don't
don't know.
feel. I just don't feel any more energy. Maybe I don't know.
I may have to give up the Rejuvenex and buy something else on a regular basis because
The on
it
shots,
just
I'm telling you, the on shots were everything. Something about those on shots, I can't find anything comparable. I don't, and I haven't taken too many other energy things other than the Rejuvenex. The Blue Frog's okay, but again, not the same.
nope.
Not the same.
I wonder can somebody talk to them if they can reinvent on?
That would be wonderfic. That would be
Yeah,
wonderful.
if
Oh,
Dr.
those
Plant, if
partners who are
Dr.
on
Plant,
the partner council, um, Pam, Diane, they can make comments if you talk to them. So if you want to talk to Pam Middleton or Diane Odom, they are both on the partner council. James, who happens to be on a different council but is also in there as well on one of the councils. Yeah, talk to James.
Yeah, we should mention it.
Admittedly, don't talk to James today. He just
Got
how
remarried.
he got remarried. He just celebrated. He and Becky did a renewal of their vows over the weekend
That's
That was
sweet.
so sweet.
in Bali.
So
So
sweet.
yeah, so
I'm
excited.
jelly.
So you two can one day be married too, young lady.
One day.
One day, yeah. All right. So it is Monday. I'm gonna keep saying that until it sinks in for me. It's Monday. And so this week, I want to uh, try a little something a little different. Um, but though not too different. I've dug out one of my old notebooks. I've got a couple of them that I've used at conventions over the years. And was flipping through and just going, I wrote down a lot of stuff at these conventions and these meetings and everything. So I want to take some time each day
Your internet's
and,
breaking up.
and, and,
You're breaking up, Louis.
and
It was like,
All we see is teeth. All we see is teeth.
my
Louis, we can't hear you at all. Better hang up and try again.
If he hangs up, we all go bye-bye.
Oh, okay.
yeah, like all
Oh,
It's
now
so-
we hear you. Now
it's
we hear
so
you.
bad right now. Yeah.
We just see
Yeah,
teeth. You're
my,
not
my
moving.
internet's having a struggle.
Oh, struggle bus today.
The struggle is real this morning, not just for me.
It must be
Right.
hot. It's a
Um,
160
yeah, so I want to
today.
take some time every day. Ew.
There you are.
Talking cold,
I want
and
to
you
take some
got
time
hot.
each day this week.
Oh,
Take some time this week,
All
Louis.
right. And yeah, I know, right? I want to take some time
he's on loop.
each
He's
day
on a
this
loop.
week
He's
and cover one of the topics.
Which one?
And cover some topics that I found during convention that were good for me. And if you guys have memories, recollections of topics from convention that stood out for you, things that were
like effective.
great things that you learned at convention or would like to hear again, please let me know. I know we all take a lot of notes when we go to conventions. We take pictures, we take notes, the whole shebang. I've got like so many slides from so many conventions, like screenshots, like of everything.
Yeah, same.
That it would be nice to go through them all again and refresh them on those. So I'd like to bring up a few of those this week, if that's cool with you guys. And see if there's any suggestions you all have about some of the topics that you'd like to see, as opposed to me just randomly picking whatever makes me feel good and floats my boat.
I'm running out of space. What do you do when you run out of space? Says I've got 99% or something. I've been trying to delete a bunch of stuff. So I probably
You need to
take
get
it
one of
out.
them cleaning apps and clean it up, because deleting it doesn't do. You can spend hours deleting. and
Yeah.
clean-
Did you ever send the app or whatever it
I
was? to the
did,
group?
but it says it's for an iPhone, but you can go on and just look. Just go in and look for a good, and it might have it in the other form, but I did send you something direct about it.
Oh, okay. I'll look. I'll go back and look.
There's a lot of them out there.
I did forget about that actually.
Yeah, there if necessary, Mama Sandy, there are if you've come to your wit's end about what to delete, like what you don't need anymore, if you've got no more space left, if you have pulled off all of the pictures, and I say pulled off meaning not deleted them,
Duplicates and stuff.
yeah, the Google picture stuff, or Google Photos. If I've taken a lot of my old photos from different events and stuff and put them on an external drive.
I did that.
How do you do that? Because I see where I could, but I get scared because then something said the dark web or because it's just so much
You put it on a
craziness.
personal hard drive.
Yeah,
I bought one at Costco that's a
I
2
thought I think
terabytes.
I gave them away as gifts, so I don't, because I
No,
had bought
no,
some.
2 terabytes. You don't give away a 2 terabyte. They're like $200.
nowadays they could. Yeah.
And then you can use it to download everything onto. My daughter does it, my husband does it. And she takes thousands upon thousands of pictures.
Yeah, like for me, I had to every time I go to Orlando, I come back with so many pictures. And so I had to take all my pictures off and put them somewhere. I see Shelly's lips moving. I just can't hear her. What's going on?
We're not hearing you, Shelley.
Hey, Miss Shelly, I can't hear you.
No, and it looks like she's not muted.
Yeah,
Doesn't
she's
look
not
like
muted. Do you have headphones somewhere nearby? Because that's usually what ends up happening.
Yeah, it picks up on something else.
Yeah, headphones that are turned on somewhere nearby, if they are wireless, and the sound goes over to the headphones.
There for a while, somebody else had the same headphones as mine, and they would pick up. They would shut me off, and I would turn back on, and I had to shut off, leave the building, turn it back on so it would come on.
Yeah, you'd have to turn off the Wi-Fi connection to it. So yeah. Yeah. Michelle is trying to hunt down her headphones now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
my
we can hear you.
Randy called me,
Oh, that's what happened.
and so I answered the phone and did a swap so I wouldn't lose you. But then you can't hear me.
Okay,
Right?
now we can. Now we're
Yeah.
good. Yeah. Good times,
And
good.
he had to leave here at 5, so he goes, I didn't get a chance to say goodbye.
Oh,
Oh,
good times. Okay. So, what I would like for you all to do, sometime today, go back through your old convention notes, see if there's a topic in there that really does like light you on fire, like something that makes you feel like you want to hear about it again. You want me, or you would like to cover it during one of the sessions. I'm going to put that option out there because I don't have to talk all day every day. Like one that you thought was super helpful, super informative, one that you were very thankful you went to convention for and actually got to see. That's always a good one. I know none of us are a Dr. Strand. That man could like make a glass of salt water seem interesting. None of us are Dr. Sean Talbot, who had the energy of just way too many people and made science actually sound fun. We may not be able to pull off that miracle, but if there was something that they talked about that you found interesting that you wanted to bring up and remind us of, especially, let's say it's Dr. Sean from the last company, um, the products won't be the same, but the science is still the same. And so if there was something about the science that you wanted to bring up and some reason why we could still apply it to our company now, that would be good. So like
well,
in the case,
he talked about the triangle of health, which is a lot like our mold.
right.
I would love to have those drops back, the original drops.
Yeah, the extreme.
Yes. And the other one, because the other one you could put in your eyes and on wounds and it wasn't sticky.
I
And
have some of those.
I'm doing that now. I still have some, and I have my daughter, and I did. She's got this what they call a Baker's cyst, and
Okay.
Mhm.
there's almost nothing that you can do for that Baker's cyst. And I did some. I Googled because it's rest, and she's young. My daughter's very active, and it's telling you rest and don't do anything. And to get this fluid, they can't drain it. And she's telling me how swollen it is. So I saw where it's actually saying something about oxygen, um, and blood flow. And the first thing that the only thing I could think about is putting some FX on it, because
Yep.
Yeah.
it's telling you nothing really topical. But when it said that, I thought about uh FX. So I don't know. I'm gonna talk to her because I don't know. It's like no treatment, basically. I mean, until it gets extreme, and they talked about surgery, but I don't know. But it's so painful. She's talking about how painful this is, and it brings up bursitis, and
I
and
already
I know
checked in. I just wanted to get my, yeah.
you talking to
Oh,
me, Eric.
okay. Okay.
No,
Thank you.
she left herself unmuted. That's all.
Sorry.
Oh,
I was gonna say, if you have an open nitro, is that still good, even though it's expired and open and whatnot?
It takes, you can go quite a few years afterwards. It just loses strength, means you need to take more of it. And that comes from somebody in Andrew Mandaris told me
when
from
I when I put the FX in my eyes, that sting you hate, but honestly, my eyes can be so sore and tired, and I put that FX, and it's like um I see better. I mean, my eyes can be so tired that it's blurry, blurry.
Sorry, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Have a good day.
have a good day, Erica. Don't work
Good
out
air.
too hard.
But
Well,
when
Mama Sandy, Miss Nirma Lee used to wear Coke bottle glasses, and she started putting the FX in her eyes and did it for a couple months, and she didn't have to wear glasses again.
Wow, because I know Amelia had her testimonial about it, because she said, because I think Amelia's glasses are kind of Coke bottle, but she said the doctor years ago had told her how much her eyes had improved. So that's when I started using FX in my eyes, even though I don't have any of that going on. But I know that when I put the FX in my eyes just from being tired from a day or so, because when I put the FX, everything becomes so clear. So I said the next time I go of course, each time I go for my exams through all these years, my eyes don't change. But I'm going to start now putting the FX when I've got my eye appointments.
Yeah, I would love to have those drops back.
Yeah, mine are outdated, but I still I have two unopened extremes, and I have one unopened FX, but I had the smaller ones, the sample ones that I carry around to put in my eyes, but they're all outdated, but still. Um, but I think they still have it, but I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
They
know if
have
they changed
changed.
we don't know if they changed the formula. They changed the formula
Right,
on
right,
some of, on two of
right.
the products. I don't know if that one,
Yeah, that's the trouble.
Yeah, I'm afraid to use it. I don't buy it. I mean, matter of fact, they're still sending me stuff, Amari. But I did.
It's
I emailed them because they had just taken that 69.95. I think
oh,
that
you're
was
good for
around.
another year.
Well, I guess I'm good, but I did. They didn't refund because I told them I didn't want to be a part of them at all anymore.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
you're still in until the year's up.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm
But I have,
staying.
I,
I've stayed in because I like the pep because I can't take the blue frog or the
I
burn.
did like the pep too. Maybe I'm trying to remember. Did the pep give me pep? I don't know, but I
It
remember I
does
just
usually,
because I did like that. I really did. So maybe I would because I need something for some energy. I
and I
don't.
like the restore because we don't have anything like it.
Probiotics.
See. I
No,
don't
no,
use.
no, not the restore. The ones in the little packets. What is it? It's for hydration.
Electro.
Ah,
Oh,
the electro.
Electro,
Oh, I
and
still use
I
that.
live with the Electro because it when we go where it's hot, you take that, it keeps the fluids in there.
Yeah, I still had
And
some of
those are
that.
the only two things I order from Amari.
Yeah, I like that too. But that was Kiani too. The
They
electro.
changed the box finally now. The newest one I got is in a different box.
Well,
I
that's a
still
good
have. I still have a box of Sunset, the old Sunset, and a
I
box of
found the
yeah.
last one of those, and Paul's been taking it down. Then I told him in the bottom tub, I moved everything off the shelves. I said, "There's a whole tub with HL5." Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a box of that too. The
I'll
HL5.
probably have 8 of them.
I still maybe I'll start taking those too because I do take the a collagen plus noni.
Yep.
Um, but maybe I'll use my HL5.
Paul, Paul wanted some more. And he says, "Where's that?" And I said, "It's in the bottom." I dug it out and put it on the counter.
Because
Trying
I
to get
think I
through all the stuff we have. It's slowly going down. I don't think I have any more mango left. I think I opened up the last box.
We need to work out, and for those of you who love the different products like I do from Kyani that we still have a nice fun stock of, we need to figure out the conversion products over to Partner Co so that we don't experience that gap in
Right.
care for ourselves. When they disconnected, when we're discontinued on, yeah, I know we all felt that one.
I'm not going to give you any. I still have some.
I know, right? I still got a box in my fridge. Oh, I know that we all felt it. And there was no other product out there that any of us knew of that
I don't think
could
even
do the same thing. And so, we'd have to go through.
the only way I would give one up is to let it go to corporate so they could try it out and see
Right.
what it is.
And
really
actually, that was my
oh
next idea because we do have Katie Holt Larson hanging out with us. Um, and because,
oh,
right, remember that? She was there.
yes.
Um, Asking Katie if she remembers the on shots, and if so, is there a possibility of Partner Co
Coming up with
developing that type of a thing?
that would be so awesome.
Oh,
well
yes.
Twyla, I
That
threw away. Hold on to your box, Twyla, with the ingredients or something, because I don't even have a box.
Yeah,
I
the
don't have
thing is,
anything.
even if it says the ingredients, they'd have to analyze it to know what's in it.
Yeah,
Yeah, but still, I don't have that.
Oh, I have a box, and I have
yeah. Oh,
yeah. So that, I mean, if we're looking to reconnect with an old product that's been discontinued, then a good start would be to possibly send a message out to somebody who was there who knew.
Ooh, I have one of the guys that was in his business who was in clear back in Chianti and then up and all the way up that I
Now,
know too. He works for
one
Partner Co.
one of the big guys is with one of my old companies, and he's what's his name? Parker. His last name is Parker. I just know because he was a head honcho with Vima. And Vima was a product from back in the day for me that pulled me out of a lot because I tried to get one of their people because Vima just went because the big pharma took Vima under, so they have rebranded themselves under a different name. Because I talked to Debbie a couple of weeks ago, and she was saying that one of the big guys is with PartnerCo. Because I tried to pull her PartnerCo, and she said that they were in discussion if they were going to become. They had two companies, and one was PartnerCo. That PartnerCo may pull them. So I've been waiting to hear from her.
So I don't understand what you're saying, that PartnerCo was going to buy them?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Always a possibility out there. That's the way things have been going. Yeah, I mean it's a lot of trying to get those really great products that existed under former companies remade, repurposed, reintroduced into the markets again when you've got a large enough fan base, a large enough consumer pool who would actually purchase it. The company would consider it, especially if they knew how to sell it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like an
We know
energy
how to
drink
sell the on shot.
without all the nasty stuff in it.
Yeah, like we know how to sell the on shots. That's a no brainer for us because I
Just
mean
give one
Oh,
to
man.
somebody.
we rave about that. Like you ask anybody who's tried an on shot, and they'll we'll all rave about how good the effects were, from the Harpers on down. So if they're looking for a fan base that'll sell it, who wants to put some input on how to sell it, we got you covered. To help out the marketing department, which they're of course going to put it through a test group and all this kind of stuff and see if it's anything that would be interesting to someone else. We may not currently be in the field of nootropics with any of our products, but that doesn't mean we can't be. So, and that was definitely a nootropic, an optimized nootropic. That was what ON stood for.
I don't understand why they got rid of it as well as it was sold.
Corporate decisions,
Too many products. But look at PartnerCo; they have over 80 products, and they're not whining.
Yeah, no. I mean, they're also PartnerCo also when they buy a company, they buy their entire product line, and then eventually whittle it down. Like they don't still sell everything from the previous company. But they will bring in as much as they can because they still got it on hand, and so they'll sell it.
But I don't understand why
because
or not PartnerCo, but the other company didn't keep it. They didn't have anything like it.
Right. And that was one of those things where because the on shots were a Kyani thing and Dr. Sean was not a Kyani guy, he wasn't against it, but he was coming up with something specifically for the newer company.
Well, now he's not even with them anymore, is he?
Not at all.
And see, a lot of things Amari already had that kind of they kept their product and got rid of Kiani's because they have a Nuopic, and they pulled, and I forgot which one it was, but they pulled on and kept whatever they said was equivalent.
They have their own nootropics.
And it's not equivalent. It was not as good as on at all.
Yeah.
If they'd have let all of their people try it, because they didn't let their whole fan base, their whole
Oh,
base
they
do
weren't
it.
even pushing Kiani. They weren't. They, they
So
just
if
wanted.
they'd have found out how well it kept them pepped up, they'd have not got people to say no.
I don't think they cared, Twyla. They just whatever they, mental wellness, and they needed we were 50 countries,
Yeah, that's
and
what
they
they need.
and they were in two, and they were in two. They were Mexico and the US, and they just wanted Kiani to expand, I guess, their base. I just really think that Mr. Taylor, they probably were deceitful. I don't like Amari.
We don't say their name around here. It's okay. Um, I commonly refer to them as that company that shall not be named. Um,
Kind of like Baltimore.
yes, he who shall not be named. That company that shall not be named.
I
Um,
did like the pep, but I just can't bring myself to get anything from them.
Dana just sent out the morning schedule for us for the BOC this week. Let's sending people to chime in. So to that end, I can't do Wednesday, but
Are they all back from Bali yet?
no. James is not back till Friday.
Did they
James,
extend theirs a
We
week?
can extend it, yeah.
yeah, like technically speaking, the event only went from, I want to say it was only like
3 days or something?
4 days long.
4 days long.
Like it was like Thursday to Sunday. So today would technically be a travel day. But they had the opportunity to extend the trip, of course, if they wanted to. And I'm willing to bet money that they wanted to.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Yeah.
They looked like they were having fun.
Yeah.
Well, and that's quite a bit of travel to get there.
Exactly.
You might as well make the most of it.
Like they left on Monday last week, like Monday night last week, got there probably Tuesday night, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Just to be there for Thursday when the event actually
15,
starts.
16 hours, something like.
Yeah. And so they had that to go through, and then that think that on the return trip as well. So I'm giving him some grace. James says that he'll be back and ready to rock on Friday, so he picked up Friday's IPA call.
It means he's probably coming in Thursday night or something.
Thursday or Wednesday, probably Wednesday.
Give him the data.
Yeah, get his brain back on West Coast time. So yeah.
I don't know. Their son's got to be all messed up.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at him, Twyla. I was getting ready to say, he steals my heart. I think he's such a good baby as to I guess what I see, and he's a little ham. He steals my heart.
Me too. He is so funny and such a
Yeah,
good baby.
yes. I mean, honestly, and just to think, all the prayers and so forth to bring him into the world, and to see where he is now is just heartwarming. Babies steal my heart anyway. Until they grow up and start talking.
Yeah.
Terrible twos.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
And then I think they stay until they're 25.
I know. And now they just come here. I mean, they're compared to where we were. What was there a time we didn't open our eyes, I don't think, till we were a month old, 2 months. Now they're flipping, talking, doing everything. They're so smart.
Well, I think that the reason for that is they used to believe, and you heard it all the time, that's not a smile when they were in their first couple weeks. That's just
Yeah.
gas.
That's just
right?
gas. Bull.
And if you observe a baby in their first couple of weeks, man, yeah, they sleep lots, but there's a lot more there than they were ever given credit.
Well, my grandson, who is now 25, I was in when he came. When they took him out of the room, and I helped the doctor. I helped the doctor. He actually, when he looked at me, he held my baby finger. He looked at me and smiled, and I was the first person that he gave that smile before they cleaned him up.
Wow.
These babies come here. I'm trying to tell you, they come here. They know, they understand. He heard his dad's voice because I know my son would talk to him in the womb,
Yeah.
and he was centered on me and had my baby finger. And when his dad came over, he just didn't have anything to do with me. He was
Yeah.
all into his daddy because he heard his voice from the womb.
Right.
So
Yeah.
he knew his daddy.
Wow.
It's amazing.
It is.
And I remember now my daughter, who is Louis's age, I remember her putting her, because I always had queen beds, and I remember putting her in the center of the bed, and I was somewhere else in the house thinking she's asleep. And honestly, I walked in there and that baby was on the edge of the bed. She had, and she was only a month old.
Oh my goodness.
Um,
And she wiggled over there.
yeah, she had already started to turn over at 1 month. And that scared me to death. I said, I can't do that anymore. You know, you think you're putting them in the center of the bed and they're not going to go anywhere. So these children, they come here anymore, just, they're not like the old babies.
I
As
think
they,
they were like that back then too. It's just people didn't recognize it.
well, I don't know, Twyla, because I don't know. Did they use, because seems like there was a time just like little puppies that babies didn't open their eyes for a period of time.
No, I don't know about that.
Ladies, I'm going to interrupt.
Yes, ma'am.
I got to bounce, which means
You
y'all
get
are
about.
bouncing because the next call is starting.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
All right.
I
Okay.
love
Okay,
you.
well, we love
I
you
will see you
Love
too.
all
you
on the next
guys.
call because I'm in charge of it. So I will see you all
Okay,
on the next call.
Yeah, I guess we're
we'll be
all gonna
there.
bounce.
Yep, everyone's
Thank
bouncing.
you, thank
Oh,
you all.
thank you
Love
so
you
much for the
guys.
interpreter.
Thank
Greatly
you.
appreciate you, sir.
Thank you anytime.
Bye, guys.
Bye
Love you
bye.
guys.